Everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Miguel Enriquez, and today I'm going to show you the new Revit 2025. Let's jump in. So here we have Revit 2025, and we can see that it's just black by default. If you go to the new Revit home, let's change that. Oh, so new things. It's looking just a little bit different, not that much. It's like everything contracted in here, but other than that, it's not that different. And we see that everything is mixed, so we don't have that difference between project, like in here, models and families. So now everything is together in just one row, and we can also filter. I think we could also do that. Well, we didn't. So now we can filter by the date, name, type. We can see them in a list or just in a grid view. And we can search models from here. See, now we didn't have any of that before, so that's interesting. Now we can also filter here by the date, if they are families or models, and we can also clear that. All right, we can also go to Autodesk projects right here. So that is also another way to do this. What about my insights? It's also something that we didn't have before. So if we see in here, oh, we did. So we do have my insight and we do have Autodesk docs, so that's pretty cool. Enough of that, let's go to what is new. So let's check this out. We have solid enhancements. So if we click in here, we can see that we can do excavate top of solid volume. So that's pretty cool. That's something that we didn't have before. So good. This is really nice. So let's go to the next one. Let's see what else. We can arrays of 1 or 0 in families. So you can now flex both linear and radial arrays to values of 1 and 0 in the family editor. That's cool. Background export to PDF. Let's see this one. So PDF export can be run in the background while the PDF export process is running. You can continue to work in your model. So that's pretty cool. So you can continue to work on your model and in the background they will be exporting. So that's just an improvement on the performance. So that's pretty cool. So you can now create walls without to join unlock. So that was something that it was requested for a long time. So you are creating another wall side by side with one that you already had. It was really hard to make them look like just one wall. So that's pretty cool. Interesting. Let's see what else. We got sheet collection. So with this feature, you can assign any sheet in your model into flexible groupings. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. Multiple alignment. So now you can actually align the dogs and you won't need any type of plugins to do this. So I had a really good one that I was using before, but now it comes by default. So that's pretty good. IFC export category mapping template. So IFC, we have seen that Autodesk is really putting some effort on improving the way that we work with IFC files. We also got coordination model changes, so you can now check changes between 2 versions of a linked coordination model from Autodesk docs using the coordination model changes feature anytime after linking a coordination model. So this is pretty good. I've been requesting this for a while. So what this means is that when you are using BIM 360 ACC, you will now be able to compare 2 coordination models. So that's pretty cool and pretty awesome. Let's see what else. It's part type geometry, cool for those who are working with fabrication part. You can run analytic duct pipe segments, so that's really good. Improve control of annotations and bending details. So let's see this. Just the position of the embedded tag and dimensions inside bending details. So that's pretty cool. We weren't able to do that. We needed some workarounds, but now it's just by default, so that's good. We got some parametric splicing for typical rebar. That's cool. Canvas wall, wrapping control, import for STP files. That's cool. Operating schedule enhancement, next generation insight, all good, but not really useful for what I do. Maybe it will be really useful for you. Improve vector processing. And the new Revit home tech, so that's the first thing that we saw. Shape editing snaps, so now we got that. Multi-loop millions, all right, cool. Map model consistency check. This is pretty cool. I've been requesting this for a while as well. So what else? Use advanced steel part and assembly marks on Revit, yes. Dynamo updates, so let's see. All right, so this is really good because you can manage all your packages in a single location. This is something really important that you for sure need if you really want to work on Dynamo and develop some really good scripts for your team. So, all right, let's see what else. What else do we have in here? We got VBXML update. All right, so that's really cool. Some more about map fabrication data manager. Cool. Local coordinate system orientation for analysis panels. So that's cool. Schematic bending details for rebar tagging. A split feature for framing columns. Prevent unexpected changes for the rebar model. Highlight bar exceeding the maximum length. All right, that's cool as well. That's something that we have been requesting for a while. Set presentation options for multiple bar sets at once. Really cool for structural, tactile dimension steel connection components, and so many more. All right, so how did we find this? Really easy. Remember that you can just pick in here what's new, and you got it. And if you want to see the new Revit home, just press this handle and you will be able to see it right away. Let's go and open a sample project just to see what we can see inside. It's really simple. So the look and feel of Revit now is just with the background with black or this darker color. I don't really like it. So if you want to change it, you will have to go to File, Options, and in here you will need to go to Color, and the color scheme is dark. So if you change it to light, you will be able to see it. The background in white. I usually like this way just because when I am printing, I want to see exactly what I am printing and not something else. If I am just modeling, maybe that could be a way. Let's see how it looks when you are just printing. So let's go to Option, Colors, and again, let's change it to dark. And as you see, this is how you see it. So this is lock. Let's see. So I can unlock this view in whatever way you want, but be careful with that because if someone is using this 3D view, maybe they will complain because they have it on a drawing sheet and they may get the view rotated or somehow modified just by you moving it, unlocking it and moving it. All right, so everything else it looks pretty much the same. So yep, more on this later. So enjoy. So pretty much everything that I have shown you are the new updates on Revit 2025. I think it's a great update. We'll see if it really improve the performance. As you see, I don't have that many plugins, so developers haven't really worked on this version yet. So we will wait for a little bit to be using this new version. I will wait a little bit just to let the developers to work on this new version API for a little while, so I can have really stable plugins and a really stable version of Revit 2025. Alright, I'll see you next time.
This is not the first time. I'm doing my best, I think you're freaking out. Try to keep a straight line.